Hey, we're at the Dr. George Charity Car Show. I'm with Andreas. You recognize Andreas from Overhaulin. Of course, now we're gonna go check out some cool cars. Come along.
So basically, you're in my stomping grounds.
Yes, I am. So you tell me about this place.
Well, Dr. George's been going for a while. I've been doing this since 2010, basically, and it's just been getting bigger and bigger to where 1,000 to 1,200 cars, and the attendance is, you can't go wrong. So just the scenery itself, this is already difficult to be able to see what cars there are.
Here, I'll show you. Cool. But 72 has the soft corners. 71 are sharp.
I always thought that was something to do with like when it came to the States and stuff.
71s have a sharp corner.
So you don't even remember me. I'm from Canyon Lake. No, sure. Yeah. First met you in 2018 at the car show there, and you were in a golf cart with your dad.
Yes.
And you wanted. I just bought this, so I didn't know that you own a bunch of these.
Yeah.
And I did want to bug you up there. It's all right.
Showing Andreas a couple of days, so there'll be a rib up here. See this? That's 72 and the
No way.
newer ones. 71, it was flat.
Flat.
Yep.
Okay.
72, but they put the rib in and then kept it through the rest of them.
Did they change anything with the taillights?
No.
Really?
No, it's the same with all of them.
So like on the 911, when cars came from Euro, they were just like red and white.
Yeah.
When on the States, they were like the orange amber with red. Oh.
The Jolly's cool.
Are those seats removable? Well, do you want to pull out? Let's get out. This thing's restored better than some of the cars that I've bought.
That's cool. How long have you had it now?
Well, I got it finished about a year ago,
Yeah.
but I've had it about 8 years.
Did you redo all the wicker too?
Everything.
Wow.
Who does the wicker?
I had to send it to a place back east,
Yeah.
and they did it. I can get you the number of it, but they all they asked me to do is send them the frames.
Yeah.
Take all the old wicker off, and they stay back, and they listen to the work.
They did a great job on it.
This thing was
Such
a
a cool
whale.
little car.
For the people that don't
Yeah.
want to have a boring golf cart, this is what they get.
Okay.
But the problem is like if you buy one that's not
Who painted it?
done,
Bike shop did.
you'll have issues.
Really nice work.
But something to this point,
Beautiful.
like this is like a 110-point Monterey winner.
The Fiat Jolly is such a cool car, and I love what the owner's done with it. It's just beautiful, and you couldn't have a better day than today to have this out and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Let's go see some other snow.
Yep. So to me, like everybody loves a Ferrari and everything, but this, in my opinion, is a quintessential vehicle. Like, don't get me wrong, the 330, Chip has it for a reason, but come on. This is sex on wheels. Just that triple black paint, two-tone interior. That to me, that's what I'd be picking today. Still gonna try to build one car a year
Yeah.
with the boys.
I like the truck. Amino.
El Nino.
Cool truck. Great show, too. Yeah, it is a show. Yep. Yeah, this is nice. I love that it's also a step side. Yeah. 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 You always see the fleet side. So this looks good.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's very cool.
Yeah, mainly built right there in my garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Awesome.
body and page at its
Whose chassis?
original.
Okay. Nice.
Original chassis, just modified.
Yep.
Modified.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Probably rides better than most of the aftermarket chassis. Take care. There's another Jolly.
That is.
Yep.
Good
Second Jolly here.
There?
Chica.
So the crazy thing, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put this like in political format. You got the engine at your toes, and then you got the diff pumpkin sitting right underneath your nuts. I don't want to squeeze in there. But you've done this, right? You've taken one, yeah, you've taken one of these down the strip, okay?
Just waiting for a finish line.
Either that or seeing God.
We're just, all right, here it comes. Yeah, we're done. If you're not over 180 miles an hour, you feel like you're just waiting.
How many bikes are you up to now?
About 150?
Did you get rid of any?
No.
No? Oh, dude. So right now, Jim's showing me the bike collection. He would show up on set every Monday morning with a new Schwinn or something that he'd leave on set.
So that's sort of the containers.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
You still have a voice though.
I do.
You've been talking to people all day long.
That's the best thing to do out here is visit with people and check out their cars.
And you brought a bunch of great cars in your booth, and you've been all over the place. Now, a lot of people think you just build cars, but you are a car owner, and we saw each other this past summer at the Roadster Roundup.
Yes.
So you brought out your 32 Roadster?
I had a 32 Roadster that was built in 1956 as a hot rod, was repainted black in 1971, and it's untouched since then.
And it's beautiful. And you drove it, we saw it, it was great. And you came down to this show. This is your first time down here, she.
It's the first time to this show. My mom and dad used to come every year, and they always told me, you got to come. So unfortunately, I didn't come with them, but I'm here.
You're here, and we thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, Chip Foose. And we got something here.
We'd like
Ross.
to involve mom and dad too.
And this is
That's awesome.
a photograph, a composite of 4 photographs that includes Chip's mom and dad in the pictures.
Your dad had so much fun.
How about a round of applause to Dr. George for putting on such a great show? I was just going to say something about one of my heroes in this world of automotive design, and that's Peter Brock. Not too many people know about my son Brock, but the reason he is named Brock is because Peter Brock was such an influence on my life. And I want to thank you. It's been wonderful. You have inspired me in more ways than you even know.
He is the only car designer out there that does everything. The guy can do right from building the car, doing all the hard work, bending all the metal, doing the paint work, design work, promoting it, everything. There is nobody out there that even compares with Chip Foose. So I think he's America's greatest designer.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chip Foose and Peter Brock and Dale here.
Come on over here.
Hey, it's almost 3 o'clock. That's a wrap up on the Dr. George Charity Car Show. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, like and subscribe. Thank you.